Wagwan people, you don't know it's another installment of What's Poppin', and today we have another hot topic to talk about. You know what I mean? There's a new baby on the way for the dancehall king himself, Beenie Man.
Zaga,
And yes, my co-host.
you don't know. Hey, big man thing, yo. I would say old boy in a shot. Being a man, might be up in age, but say, yo, still have use. You get me? So Beenie Man is actually celebrating his fourth child. He has three others. So we know Beenie Man, this is not the first time. This is not his first rodeo. So he's familiar with the parenting thing, but it's actually really overwhelming right now. He's actually rejoicing like it's his first child, which is a beautiful thing.
I think that happens when you're in a relationship that you actually want to have kids with the person. So even though he's had other children, he's overwhelmed and overexcited that him have one with Krystal.
Yeah, which is a nice thing because he's trying to make it a wonderful experience for Krystal, who's having her first child. So becoming a new mother, that is a really sensitive time. So yeah, kudos to Beenie Man for that, for being supportive. And yeah, even though right now I'm saying when I'm called to Krystal, I really baby my call to, she's just a
Like,
host, a vessel for
She
me.
has become irrelevant.
A vessel, yeah. But overall, Beenie Man explained in a news article that he actually cried when he got the news. So yeah, that's really, really decent.
Really, Beanie, you were crying? Really?
It's all about grown man, big people cry more time, Especially when you get news of a newborn baby, yo. That warm anybody's heart. The toughest of toughest. News of a baby, believe me, I can relate to that.
So if I come to you and say, Wiz, I'm pregnant, you gonna be crying? I best be seeing some goddamn tears.
Yo, that's the reaction,
Anyway.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, for real. So congratulations to Beenie and his queen, Krystal Tomlinson. But as per usual, Jamaicans are going to be Jamaicans. All of a sudden, everybody starts looking at the angel, wants to know what her reaction is, wants to know what she's going to say, what she's not going to say, and all these things. But I don't know. I think the angel is at a mature level where she don't really care. She already has her child.
Yeah, it's like with the angel now, she should take on the moniker first lady. So it's like she's forever Beenie Man's first. It's like she like to put herself in that category, right? And she has several run-ins with Krystal in the past, right? So we know the whole relationship, the stepmom thing and the entire thing. But the angel, she showed a little bit of maturity recently in her interview with Beenie Man. She said the whole thing dead, and everybody just trying to be the best parents they can for Marco Dean. But it's like almost sometimes the angel kind of give me the impression like she thinks she's the only baby mother for Beenie Man.
Oh, yes.
Can you remember Beenie Man have baby mother with Carly in the dancehall queen, first dancehall queen.
Exactly.
And another one way back in the past with Disha Davis' mom, I think. So
Right. So, but still, I think the angel had this status where, because when they were together, he did kind of put her on that pedestal as, the queen, the baby mama. And even the song they had together kind of proved it. But I think she hasn't let go of that yet. I think she still thinks that the sun still rises and sets on her ass.
yeah. But overall, definitely, the spotlight is on Beenie Man and his girlfriend, Hey, Beenie, you need to make an honest woman, Make an honest one out of Krystal because trust me, she's a keeper. She's a decent girl and she have her head screwed on right. You don't know, say intellectual, you don't know. President of the People's National Party, youth officer, whatever, youth officer. Good look. Host of Namins. She wear a whole heap of different hats. She's, you know what I mean? She's right, yeah. About that things, what thing go. So
That is so true. Ladies, make sure the men make an honest woman out of you. Put a ring on her finger, Beenie Man, before you lose her. Now, because she getting pregnant, believe me, kids don't keep nobody these days.
And like I said, since Krystal came in the picture, I can see a lot of changes in Beenie Man. His entire outlook on life totally changed. It's like him barely even talk about girls them sugar anymore. Right now, one woman alone, him think there right now. It's a good look, So
yeah, that's actually a really big step. He has become a little bit more mature and I guess a bit more committed. I have never seen him this committed in a relationship. Even with the angel, he was still flaunting the girls them sugar thing. You know what I mean? So I guess it takes that one right person to change a man. you know. So kudos to Krystal for closing the doors on that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Take a real woman to do something like that, you know? To tame
real.
the harshest beast. When you find out a lady that can actually tame a beast, you know, so yeah. And overall, she seems like she's going to be a good mom. So far, she got the news. She's like 5 months pregnant. And she's saying that so far, surprisingly, she's kind of prepared mentally. You know, as a first-time mom, you always have the doubts and insecurities. But surprisingly, she says she's prepared. So, yeah, she's that type of person, you know? She can just, she always ready for attack, like any problem given. She just strikes me as that type of person.
Yeah, and I commend her for not being in any scandals. I mean, I know there was a little bit of flare up with D'Angel, you know, trying to dance with Beenie and all kind of stuff, but I've never actually heard Krystal's outburst. Like, I've never actually heard her go to social media or anything and bash anybody or, you know, just push out that ratchet side.
Real point.
I commend her for being a decent, humble queen.
And Beenie Man, we know Beenie Man, like we said, this is going to be his fourth child. But Beenie always tried me as a good father. You know, we hear a couple rumors sometimes Disha come out and try, you know, paint him as a bad father. But you know, kids are sometimes, you know, we don't know the essence of the thing. But I've always seen news clippings and videos and stuff with Beenie Man as his child's football game or birthday parties or everywhere, you know? Him like to talk about him kids. So I know it's going to be a good moment for Beenie Man and him can continue to be a good father in my mind still.
Yeah, definitely. And they already have the support system. As you say, Beenie Man is an experienced dad when it comes to the baby stuff. So Krystal have nothing to worry about right there. So I think they'll be good. And listen, if you need some advice, feel free to ask D'Angel.
Hey, you can't go around D'Angel. And D'Angel is a good mom, you know.
She loves her kid, man.
D'Angel is a good mom. She only have one little incident where everybody zoom in and actually contradicted and bash her for her actions, where she was shooting a music video in her drawers and Mark Dean was on set looking on, you know what thing go. But she was working. It's a working mom. You don't know what thing go. You bring a child to work.
Is a bit.
You know, it was a draws.
Listen, there's a gray area because if you check Beyonce and all those people when they're doing music, even live performances, it's them panty stuff, yo. Ain't nobody wearing.
I don't think the child is around at the appointed time though.
I don't know what you're talking about. Blue Ivy's at all these performances, and Beyonce always in some panty, some bad bathing suit looking thing. I think that's the new thing. And D'Angel have great legs, so I think she was just trying to show them off.
You don't know a thing though. Like we said, ain't nothing wrong, you know. It's like take your child to work there. It just so happened that D'Angel's job is she's a dancehall queen shooting a raunchy music video. You know what I mean? So, hey, who are we to judge? She's a good mom right through. She's always talking about Mark Dean. Mark Dean is the light of her life. Yeah. So, yeah, that is the first sign of a good parent. You know, when them can actually shift focus from their career and talk about their kids during interviews. Yeah.
For real, listen, people, D'Angel is, I mean, a lot of people say a lot of things, you know, both positive and negative. But listen, for Bounty Killer and Beenie Man to have a feud over this woman, there must be something about her.
Something line with goal.
Know what I mean? So anyway, big up yourself, Beenie Man. Congratulations. Krystal, on your first child. I hope she remains this happy over the years.
Yeah, definitely. And this humble, because that's what I like about Krystal. She's really, really humble. And she refused to make the spotlight change her personality.
Which is
she always stay true to herself. So definitely, all of Jerry crew, everybody watching, just take this opportunity to congratulate Beenie Man and Krystal Tomlinson. Definitely, it's a good look. You don't know, the birth of a child is always a wonderful thing. So we endorse that right through. Like Mr. Beenie, just put a ring on it now, you see me? Quick and fast, you know?
Yes, before Bounty anybody swooping.
You don't know a thing, a bad thing.
Well, people, this has been another installment of What's Poppin'. Leave your comments below. I mean, just some congratulations. Believe me, a podcast don't deserve any kind of negativity. The negativity, we want to take it somewhere else. Know what I mean?
Definitely.
And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell beside it so you get the notifications when we drop our new videos and when we go live.
People, we're out.